Scholarship playing a huge role on maintaining our education quality. It gives a support to the student who want to improve further and gives an opportunity for them to become smarter. That is why we believe that scholarship should only be granted on the basis of financial necessity, because we want to give everyone equal chance on standing in the same ground, and we have goals to equalizing our education quality. As we all know, there has been many cases where students with bad economic doesn't get the support they needed because the scholarship get misdirected to the student who already have capability on continuing their studying, and the student who doesn't have the capability doesn't get the support they needed. And in this argument, we have 3 points of mechanism. The first one is that we will cooperate with institution and company to give the scholarship because they will help on providing the resources and money for the scholarship. And the second is the students with bad financial can apply it by passing several tests and survey or by getting recommended from their school. Third is we will give the scholarship to the student who fit our standard, and as for the standard is, first is they need to have a good character and personality, and we put it in our standard because we want to minimize the number of misdirected scholarship that goes into the student who maybe have a financial problem but doesn't have a good personality and character, which make them to become a naughty kid and can maintain their grades and scores. The second is they need to have the spirit and courage to improve their studying, and the third is they need to get their grade and score checked. When we give the scholarship to the student, we will check and monitor their grade because we want the student to maintain their quality or even improve their grade. And now we'll get into our first layer of our arguments. We all know that many teenagers lose their opportunity to get to next degree, such as get into the college, high school, etc., because their financial cannot support them on pursuing them. Like their family financial cannot support them to get into college or high school. In the status quo, many people's or parents lose their job or get fired from their job because of the pandemic. This will lead to make them harder to maintain their family economy because they doesn't have their income, and this could lead to their child to cannot continue their studying. And this problem get even worse in this status quo because many people lose their income and cannot maintain their family economy. Because of this, we want to give the scholarship to the student who need it, and scholarship should only be granted on the basis of financial necessity to help these peoples to maintaining their family economic and to make sure their children continue their study. We also want to give the student with financial problems equal chance to stand in the same ground with the students who have capability, have enough wealth or rich to get a tutor, book, etc. By we giving the scholarship to the student with financial problems, they will have equal chance in competing because they can get the same level of education as the students would have with capabilities and monies. We also believe that the students who with financial problems who doesn't get support could lead to many problems such as unemployed, because the students cannot continue their studying to college or high school and they cannot reach the company standard, and this could lead them to get unemployed, and which make them harder to get a job. We want to minimize the number of unemployed in our country. That is why we believe that by giving the scholarship to the people who need it, to the people with financial problem, could solve the problem. Now we will get into our second layer, is that it can help on minimizing the number of child workers. As we all know, in the status quo, there's been many parents who use their children to work in the street, like singing, etc. Because of their economic situation, they are forced to work and can't continue their school, and because of this they were forced to work to just to get food in the day. By we giving the scholarship to the student who have basis of financial necessity, we can minimize the number of child workers who have been forced to work in their young age, and this will also help to pursuing our goal, that is to make our education quality in the country equal. That is why we believe that the scholarship should only be granted on the basis of financial necessity, because it can help on solving many problems such as students who can continue their study, unemployed, and child workers. And we believe that by we giving the scholarship to them, it can help on improving our education quality, and this will make our society become even better. And we believe that our mechanism is effective to ensure that the students who get the scholarship to become a good student and have a good grade in this scholarship. That is why we as the proposition team strongly agree about the motion that we have today, and we are so proud to propose. Thank you very much.